Green Bean Casserole. My first introduction to this crispy fried onion topped taste of heaven was at my sister's godmother's house. At the first bite, I vowed to always have this in my life. We're going to need some French fried onions. French fried onions used to always come in a cardboard can like this. They still do. I checked the ingredients. This one only has onions, palm oil, buckwheat, and salt. Next, we've got to have some green beans. Now, the green beans I knew of were the ones that my grandmother in Alabama used to have us on the front porch snapping off the tops and the bottoms and putting them in a bowl where she could take them in the kitchen and can them for later. But we don't have to do that. They now come in a can at the grocery store. Or you can do like me and get them frozen in a bag, fresh frozen. But finally, the coup de grace of this dish is the cream of mushroom soup. We're going to make that from scratch. Frying pan. Melt some vegan butter over low to medium heat. I use unsalted butter. Toss in some mushrooms. Get them coated in that lovely butter and let them brown. Yes, I want to cook these till the water they release gets completely evaporated. I also have to heat up some water for my Not-Chik'n Bouillon Cubes. That's my vegan chicken broth. Now, if you have a box of vegetable broth or a box of vegan chicken broth, that'll work just fine. Now that my mushrooms have reached this look, I'm putting them in a bowl to the side. Oops, I missed one. It's time to deglaze the pan. Add some vegan chicken broth and stir up all that brownness. That's the taste. All right, time to make a slurry. First, some flour. I'm going to add in my oat milk. I use an extra creamy oat milk. The box has written right on the front, extra creamy. By some miracle, it seems to add just a little bit of creaminess to my soup. It's a mystery. Mix that well. Now I pour the slurry into the pan and I stir it. I give it a taste to see what seasonings I want. Here is where I add a little salt, some onion powder, some sage, black pepper, garlic powder, and paprika. Let that cook and thicken up. Now I'm going to add the mushrooms to the pan. Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh. I taste again to see if it needs more spices. It's perfect. Here comes the baking dish. It's casserole making time. I'm going to put the green beans in here. I'm going to add spices. A little salt, some sage, onion powder, garlic powder, and paprika. Now I mix in the mushroom soup. Add some French fried onions. Now I crumble some more of those onions on top. I crumble them up, as you see. Now I'm gonna bake this dish at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 204 degrees Celsius. about 15 minutes. Let that go for 15 minutes. All right, y'all, it's been 15 minutes. It smells so good, y'all. This needs to rest a little bit. I never want to serve anything so hot you can't eat it. Also, giving this dish a little resting time gives it a chance for all those flavors to meld together into that heavenly dish that I vowed to always have in my life.